Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and my name is Siri. In this video, as you have read the title, in the initial days of learning how to speak in this language, people used to laugh at the way I used to pronounce words. And you know what? They would not laugh at the wrong pronunciation. Instead, they would laugh at me for correct pronunciations, especially the way I pronounce the words. Now, in this video, I am going to tell you that one tip to improve your pronunciation along with my story. So, you all know that English is not our mother tongue. It's something that we are trying to learn, and we have our own mother tongue, something that we are habituated to speak to right from our childhood. But English is a language that we started to learn, right? So, of course, there is going to be some kind of difficulty that you would face to pronounce words in English, as it is not something that we have been practicing right from our childhood, right? And you know, there is this misconception or there is this assumption in people that, you know, when you twist your mouth while pronouncing, that's not so cool. Like, people usually consider it as it's not very good when you twist your mouth while you're pronouncing. I mean, what's wrong if you twist your mouth or you pronounce however you want it to be? Because as I told you, our mouth is not something that is habituated to pronounce words in English right from a very long time, right? It is going to take some time to figure out the right way of pronouncing words. And people would often laugh at the way I pronounce the words because I twist my mouth while I pronounce words. And that's the only way I can pronounce words properly. I do not know anything else. I mean, I do not know any other way to pronounce the words. That's the only way I know how to pronounce the words. And I often hear this complaint that yes, I am able to speak in English, but the problem here is that my English is not very attractive. Like, it is not sounding very attractive. And in my opinion, the main reason for which your English is not sounding attractive is your pronunciation. If you pronounce in a blunt way, then your speech is not going to be very attractive. If you put effort in every single word that you pronounce, then your speech is going to be attractive. Now, for example, I'll give a simple example to you. I'll not twist my mouth. I'll just simply and bluntly say attractive. Attractive. How is it? Is this word pronouncing nice? It's just blunt and simple, right? I mean, simple in the sense it's blunt, to be honest, like attractive. But when I say attractive, like when I'm taking that effort to pronounce that word attractive, that's attractive, isn't it? So it's the simple formula. I guess it's a simple tip that we have to follow. Now, I know many of you are already aware about this tip, but the problem here is that we don't apply this tip because we are scared. Not scared, but we are very much worried about what the other person is going to think about us if we start pronouncing words in a clear manner or in an attractive manner. Because in our school, I'm very sure even if you learned how to speak in English, you would not have pronounced the words really well, because when you do that in the friend circle itself, friends would laugh at you, right? That, what happened to you? Did you come from America or what? Did you come from foreign states or what? Why are you pronouncing the words this way? All these humiliations would happen, okay? Now, when we come to professional life, it's important that we sound attractive while we speak in English. As I told you, pronunciation is that one single important aspect to make your speech sound attractive. And one important point, again, I would like to tell you is that don't care what people are going to tell you about the way you pronounce words. Now for me, until I twist my mouth, I cannot pronounce the words. I cannot take that effort. I cannot sound clear until I twist my mouth. That's the thing for me. It could be the same thing for you guys as well. People used to tell me that why do you have to twist your mouth? I mean, that's how I get the pronunciations right, and that's how it makes my speech attractive. Okay, so I'm telling you that if somebody is telling you that why do you have to twist your mouth while you're pronouncing, tell them that it's the only way you get to pronounce. That's it. It's the only way you can pronounce, as it is not our mother tongue right from our childhood. Okay, take that effort. Put that effort while you are pronouncing a word. Be conscious while you are pronouncing a word. Don't just pronounce a word just for the sake of pronouncing it, but show that interest towards pronouncing a word. I'm sure it is going to make your speech 10 times better or 20 times better even. Okay, this is that one single tip I'm telling you, which is absolutely going to be a game changer. Okay, because it has been for me. In the initial days, I used to just speak like that. Of course, I was able to speak a little bit English, but I used to just speak like that. I mean, no stress when I'm pronouncing a word. I mean, I wouldn't stress on any word. I would just say it bluntly, which is of course not going to be very attractive. But when you take that effort, when you put that effort into pronouncing words, when you're completely concentrating on pronouncing the words, it is actually going to make your speech sound attractive, even if you do not know advanced fancy words. But if you are able to pronounce the words better, I think that's enough. That itself is enough for you to sound attractive, because that's something that I have experienced. That's something that I have seen in my life. That's why I'm telling you. And I'm not telling you that this is the number one pronunciation rule. I don't know if this rule actually exists or not, but I am telling you everything from my own experience and my knowledge. Because in the initial days, I used to just pronounce like that. But later, I have realized that this is not the way I pronounce. It's okay if I'm twisting my mouth while I'm pronouncing, because that's what makes me pronounce a word clearly and attractively. Okay, this is something that I have figured out for myself, and I wanted to share it because it could help some people out there. And to all my subscribers, I am telling you, it's okay if you twist your mouth. If you have to twist your mouth while you pronounce a word to get it right, do it. Don't be worried about what the other person is going to think about the way you pronounce. We don't have to care about that. Do what do you think is right. That's it. Figure out the way for your own self. Figure out the way for your own pronunciation, because nobody else can do that for you. You have to do it for yourself. Okay. So yeah, this is that small thought I really wanted to share. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a like and share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And do let me know in the comment section if you can actually relate to what I told you guys in today's video. I will see you guys very soon. Till then, you take care. I'll see you soon. Bye.